I'm relaxing. But then I just came up to my mind and said, well, I think I should do an Aftermath series. It's now planned, I believe. If you don't know what that is, it's about aftermaths of any events. Now, I'm going to speak to you about Inflatevids coming back. Now, this comeback is really partial. But before this, there was a hacker which is turned out to be a hater of it. That site, you know? I mentioned about it, but I did not really post anything on social media. To be honest, it felt like I had to do is block that user, so whoever that is. It's like that biggest hater of Inflatevids would rather be like, I think you should at least put a BIH tombstone on the Inflatevids graveyard. But then, it might have been suffering the comebacks. No, they're not actually suffering when they announced the comebacks. Because back in February 19th, 2025 is about to end. And I believe in March, they just posted out a Patreon notice. It indicates that in a couple months later, they're just fixing up some stuff and hoping to get full-on access once the site comes back. And I believe that in the summer, they did fix up a good thing. But that's about it. Minor glitches, yet you fix? Well, that's something. But to that hater, who is likely goes by the name of some kind of like horse playing style, you know, some kind of those. I just be like, these toys are like really something. But I would suggest it that certain ones would have to donate in order to gain access to the site fully. Now, you could still donate stuff, but to this biggest hater, he filed reports. And another, their username, I'm sure it's the same person, but with a different access. It was like a cool Roland style stuff. You know, I heard some furries that went on that site, and that's their decision. Man, if they enjoyed it, man, I can enjoy it as well. I did spoke out to one user who used to be on Inflatevids, but he's definitely usually on that side. But he has a YouTube channel and a Telegram account. But to be honest, I couldn't access the Telegram account unless I make my own. But as I found, I made like a few comments. The number 3 I would suggest. It's like some days, who is going to heaven and who is going to hell? Well, some days you can't learn whatever that reason, no matter if it's evil or good. Depends on the move you make. Doesn't matter. Just make sure I have to wait patiently. But I'm only making this video as an aftermath of the Inflatevids getting hacked. Whatever that was, hopefully someone can learn a lesson. No. They won't actually. If you are an Inflate styles, that's something. Anyone who is an Inflatevids hater is mature enough, will be good enough. And I can respect that. But if it's an immature hater and does something really horrible, that's not good. So, it's really getting me out of my mind. Headaches, some kind. Well, if you listen to me, you'll learn. But anyone else could be yours. It's okay if you don't, as long as the saviors of mine can know what is going on. Okay, I may have to wait patiently. If the site of Inflatevids is returned fully, then I can access any videos I want to listen, maybe watch. Hope you get it.